Hey everyone, CB3 here with another live update. It is Thursday, January 23rd. President Trump is in office. Executive orders galore, but some really interesting business proposals, billions of dollars that are gonna affect our investments. Stay tuned. CB3 live update begins now. Monday, January 20th, 2025, Donald J. Trump returned to the White House, and he is full of energy and wants to make a difference. He declared a national emergency at the southern border. That's his top priority. Initiated a mass deportation program, withdrew from the Paris Climate Agreement, withdrew from the World Health Organization, and I believe initiated about 150 to 175 executive orders. If you look at the picture, you'll see so many of these little black binders that you can't even see the top of the desk. On day 2, he rolled back environmental protections, issued a directive to address the cost of living crisis, which is good because now we're getting to economic issues. And then later that night, the most important meeting so far, and it's only been not even 72 hours, Donald Trump met with Larry Ellison of Oracle, Masayoshi Son, the CEO of SoftBank, and Sam Altman, CEO of OpenAI. This is a really big $500 billion project over the next 4 years, building data centers in the state of Texas. This is what we want to see. Massive amounts of domestic and foreign money being spent to develop new industries, high-tech industries, employing thousands, maybe as many as 100,000 people in Texas. The objective is to enhance U.S. AI capabilities to compete with China and other nations, develop advanced AI applications, particularly in the field of healthcare. Now, it was interesting to me as I watched this press conference that Larry Ellison, CEO of Oracle, was the one who talked the most about healthcare advancements, where you're going to be able to get a cancer treatment where literally the dosage and the mix of the drugs will be custom tailored to you and not anything off the shelf based on your AI profile from studying hundreds and hundreds, maybe thousands of cases like yours so that your particular diagnosis is custom treated. We've never been able to do that in the past, and the only way we can do that is with the massive computing power of artificial intelligence. Ensuring the future of the technology remains in the U.S. is the biggest thing that Donald Trump wants to see, because he wants this technology to be developed here and stay here and not risk what we've had happen with other technologies with the Chinese, and that is that they steal it and use it for their own means without paying any royalties or pay for any of the knowledge base that they've acquired from the technology that we developed. So it's going to be interesting to see how this happens. Despite the big announcement, though, Elon Musk, of all people, is actually questioning the feasibility of such a huge project. I think it's going to happen. It may not be exactly that amount of money, but the point is that we are going to see the U.S. undisputedly become the AI capital of the world, and that's what he and I think all of us want to see. And as investors, we want to be looking for every single opportunity, the front line of AI, the development area of AI, the implementation, the application development. All of these are different software channels that we as investors can look for, find the main players, and invest in them. That's what we're trying to do on your behalf. It's not just technology where these new jobs are going to appear. Imagine the training that's going to be necessary to equip people to work in this field. That means specialized educational programs. The ticker symbol Lima Romeo November is one of the items that we have in CG right now, and I hope you'll check that out. If you didn't know, it's in your portfolio. Those are the periphery items that we're looking for, not just the core Oracles or OpenAI that are going to be generating the ideas, but the support services for the hundreds of thousands of people that could be employed in Texas and other places around the U.S. So there's enormous potential across multiple fields of the U.S. economy that will benefit from what happens with this AI. So that's just the beginning. I think I'm going to do my best to give you a couple podcasts a week, Thursdays and Mondays, to see. I would have done one this past Monday, but he just came into office and there was so much to process. We have added Coinbase, which is a crypto play, inside of DS, and we're looking at all kinds of international investments. You guys be prepared. You're going to need to log back into your Interactive Brokers accounts and add international trading and leveraged ETFs to be able to trade crypto and that sort of thing. If you have questions about this, give me a call. That's not saying we're going to immediately add crypto to all the programs, and certainly would only be in CG and DS. Will never be in GI because that's a growth and income program. But things are moving very quickly right now in Washington. We're responding to them because we want to be at the front end of the curve for these investment opportunities. Stick with us. Keep listening. CB3 Live will be back up on February 13th. That's a Thursday night. So when we're live that night, obviously I won't have a podcast that day. But until then, follow my twice a week podcasts. We'll keep you in touch with what we're doing. We'll see you next time.